Welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am Hena Talati. A sprawling storm will impact much of the East United States this weekend with multiple hazards. A disruptive storm will unload heavy rain, severe thunderstorms, strong winds, and even snow on the eastern half of the United States this weekend. This wide-reaching storm could disrupt travel both on the ground and in the air across more than a dozen states and knock out power with its strong wind, especially in the northeast. The weekend storm began to take shape on Friday when an area of the low pressure developed in the southern plains. Energy left over from the deadly atmospheric river in the northwest earlier this week will arrive in the central United States and boost the strength of the storm. Any impactful weather from the storm will hold off until late Friday when it gets better organized and treks out of the southern plains and into the Midwest. From there, the storm's impact will grow substantially with the heavy rain, thunderstorms and gusty winds reaching the entire east throughout the weekend. As the storm strengthens and expands its reach on Saturday, adverse weather will stretch more than 1,200 miles from the Gulf Coast to the Canadian border. Thunderstorms will rumble to live Friday evening with a small window in which isolated severe thunderstorms could move across parts of the Oklahoma, Arkansas and Texas Friday night ahead of the Saturday's threat to the south. The main thunderstorm event will kick off across the portions of the south by late Saturday morning as a cold front associated with the storm cuts east across the region. Some of these thunderstorms could become severe and deliver damaging wind gusts, hail and even tornado. A slight risk or level 2 of 5 for the severe thunderstorms is forecast from the eastern Texas through the western Tennessee and northern Alabama, especially by the Saturday afternoon. As the chances for damaging thunderstorms increase Saturday afternoon and evening, the storm will also spread rain across the wide portions of the country from the Gulf Coast of Midwest. Rain will begin in the earlier hours of the Saturday across the portions of the Midwest and Mississippi Valley and spread east throughout the day. Rain will become steady as the day progresses and could become heavy at times, especially from the Gulf Coast to the Ohio Valley. Fortunately, the storm is likely to move along at a brisk pace that will keep rainfall totals from the skyrocketing, but any drenching rainfall could cause flooding issues. Gusty winds will also accompany any rainfall even outside of the thunderstorms. A thin strip of the accumulating snow is possible on Saturday from the Wisconsin to Michigan's Upper Peninsula, but this will be mostly a rain event for much of the Midwest. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.